Alright, hey. So, I'm going to discuss my book with you about the autism and Asperger's. I'm sorry, for the child, the art of parodying a child with autism and Asperger by Audra Mills. You see, Audra Mills have a very perspective of helping the parents who was struggling with children who was having autism. They don't know how to help them. So, what I was reading, they have a lot of guidelines. They got to figure out how we can help the child out, and it was also important to educate the parents more knowledge for helping the autism. So, you see, other amounts have practical and composite guide for the parents of raising the children with autism. A second, autism what? Autism spectrum disorder. The book emphasized the importance to understand of the unique perspective and needs of the children with ASD. And it's important to encourage parents to see through their eyes. Mills wish the parents provide more action that benefits and manage the challenging behavior that was addressed in the book. In this book. So also they can learn to improve the communication, how they can help the children out. Those are some children. Now, it's important. It's the first stage where the first 5 stages the book mission. The different middle screening. The doctor will offer like different screening and see in between 18 to 24 months old baby, and to see if they have autism and how we can figure out help the child out with the right resource and offering. So they also to identify if they were likely to develop ASD. The doctors will ask information of ASD screening tools and clinic observation and seeing where the development differences are found in the screening tools and may need a further evaluation. But like this book was also correction of misconceptions and myths that helps parents out. Just in case when people say something reachless, but that's how they help parents out, but more clarified. Now, a part of that, children have a very, it depends, but not all autism that have struggled with communication. Some from will be, so a certain percent that do. Now, do I have to be really think about what we can offer accessibility for that communication. Some cases, some parents offer SL sign language from a country, their home country. They can offer any language visual aids for the patients that would give space and time to process and respond, but also encouraging and positive feedback will improve to continue building their skills and seeking professional help that's recommended and needed. The communication skills are important for autistic children as well with other children. So, by the author mission or echolatus is a common communication behavior which the autism children usually say a word or phrase repeated, and often it was lack of contact. But which it can be expression being a very unusual tone. So the author notes that multiple times they would struggle to put out the word of you and I. So there's a lot of other struggles, but we have to offer them different kinds of communication to help them out, such to have some form of expressions. So there's the other aspects for the ASD children who are not favorable example of providing visual support, paradigms, argumenting and alternative communication, that's other word for AAC. Some from office I mentioned earlier, sign language, photos, object, videos, writing, words on computer and tablet and other electronic device. So, the children with autism spectrum disorder are often engaging in repeated behavior, which is often their interest. It can be obsessive of something, but some students are obsessive with one subject, like art, for example, and usually people get really a little bit annoyed of repeat that stuff. But astronaut or other subjects, but yeah. So this one is a good source for the enjoyment without stress them out. Repeated behavior can be used to regulate the sensory input and which is often rocking or simulate the sounds and sensory input which help them feel relaxed or comfort. The author also mentioned in case if the parents have children that would have developed some challenging behavior, like aggression, and often it can be troublesome really for parents. So aggressive behavior and autism can show various forms. Some of them will be tantrum, anger, hostility, self-harming, and destructive behavior. But I have to understand the league of aggression, the other missions, turn out this glucose level. But I've never thought about them for me personally, but it's interesting where they found out, sometimes. So, which is linked to the aggressive behavior. And the study finds that children have lower parental education, lower IQ, lower lower language communication ability when associated the risk of aggressive behavior in autism children. Now, the thing is, can happen when the child uses anger without matching the behavior, which other most statistics the water technique or ABA. Maybe some don't agree with that, but let's hold that out differently. For ABA technique to help aggression, which will place aggressive behavior to appropriate action. So, a part of that, the licensed behavior therapists most time prefer ABA therapy to help them to stick behavior strategy, which can help the child. Thanks for watching.